friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Amy and I am so glad that you've chosen to spend some time with me today. So it is time for episode 4 of Delicious Dishes from YouTubers. This is one of my favorite video series to actually prepare for because I get to cook and eat delicious food. But it is one of the, it's probably the one I get the most nervous about actually recording because I'm talking about other people and their channels, and while everything I'm going to say is positive, I'm sharing YouTubers that I like and recipes that I have enjoyed. I never want anything to be misinterpreted. So, because sometimes like we switch up certain things in recipes, and it's not because I don't think that they did an awesome job with the recipe to begin with, but there are just certain things that, for different reasons, just our personal preferences. So, that being said, everything that I'm about to say is said in love. So please, I just don't want anything to be misinterpreted ever. This is positive encouragement. So, I am currently having an issue with my oven. So, I am very behind actually on recording this video because I've just been super busy, and then apparently got too busy to remember to fix the oven. It's just been kind of bananas. But I have taken advantage of using the stovetop and all the small appliances that I have, and the grill. So, I mean, it's very easy actually not to have an oven, as it turns out, and to just keep moving on with life. But I do have 2 recipes that I'm going to mention that I made before the oven incident. There was a fire, and there was a hole in the thing on the bottom, and it was arcing, or arcing? Is that the word? I don't know. And it needs to be replaced, and you know, at some point we're gonna get that part in, and everything will be okay. But I am kind of curious to see what my electric bill is gonna be after 3 weeks basically of not using the oven. So yeah, because I think that one pulls a lot more electricity than like the crock pot or the skillet. So it's not been bad. But there are so many recipes that I have written down that I want to try that really I need the oven for. So we're definitely, I mean, we're gonna get it fixed. We're gonna get to that. So, but these first 2 were from before it broke. So, I have mentioned the farming pastor's wife before, and I made her wild rice chicken recipe, and it was so delicious. I've actually made a few things from her, but I featured that I think in like my first episode 1 maybe. And so this time I tried her chicken spaghetti, which honestly, ingredient wise, it's very similar. I mean, this was pasta and that was rice, and there's just a few little things, but when I looked at the list of ingredients, I knew I was going to love it because I really like the wild rice. I've made it actually more than once. So we made that, and it was so good. Ugh, so good. And I really enjoy Leslie's channel. She's very positive, very sweet and encouraging. She is a farming pastor's wife. They have a farm, and she's a pastor's wife, so I get spiritual encouragement as well from them, and I just really enjoy their channel, and I recommend following the link that I'm putting in the description box and maybe going to check it out yourself. I also tried a recipe from Super at 60, and I actually got to Super at 60 from the farming pastor's wife, so that was really neat. They had done a collab a while back, and that was actually the recipe of hers that I used. It's Darlene, and it's super, but it's not S-U-P-E-R, it's S-O-U-P-E-R, like soup. which I think is adorable. Super at 60. Darlene is also just adorable, sweet personality. I haven't explored her channel as much as I want to. There are other recipes. There's one I saw actually just today, and it's the Thai peanut chicken, and it's in the crock pot, which for me right now is perfect. And I love Thai, and ever since we've moved here, we haven't had it because I haven't found a Thai restaurant locally. So I'm excited to try it at home, and I'll make that. But that is not the one that I made. Sorry, I got on a detour. What I tried from her was her stuffed bacon and cheese potato nests. These were so much fun because you can do so much with them. You can eat them just as they are, which is delicious. But we were having a meal that we were using sour cream for anyway. So I was like, ooh, potatoes and sour cream. So I tried it with some sour cream, and it was really good, which then made me want to try it with ketchup because, again, potatoes. So I tried it with ketchup, and that was really good too. So you can, I feel like it would be good with ranch. I don't know, there's just a lot of things. And if you put it as a side with like whatever is on your main course and it gets on the potatoes, it's probably going to be good. So I am linking her page and this recipe in my description box also. I will also link episodes 1, 2, and 3 in the description box as well. Oh, this is another one that I was really excited about. Two Cousins Cooking. So, y'all know that you have heard me more than once talk about Jerry Ellen from Cooking with Neighbors. Well, she and her cousin, Mel, have a channel, Two Cousins Cooking, and okay, Jerry Ellen on her own is a hoot, right? You put them together and they are just so much fun. So I definitely recommend checking out Two Cousins Cooking. And the recipe that I tried from there, and there are more that I'm definitely going to try, but this is the first one that I tried. It's the slow cooker brown sugar chicken. And it's just a few ingredients. You throw it in your slow cooker. It's so easy, and it is really, really good. It is so good. We tried it as is, and I put it on rice with peas on the side of mine. Robert doesn't eat peas, so he missed out on a yummy treat because I thought it was really good together. So we tried it regular, and it was super, super good. Then put a little soy sauce on it, and that was really because my I like rice. Anything with rice, for the most part, when I'm cooking rice, I think soy sauce is kind of a good addition. But we put some soy sauce on it, and that just gave it an extra, like, ooh. Not that the recipe was not perfect the way that it was, but I actually really liked the little extra of the soy sauce. So we enjoyed that. And I am going to link Two Cousins Cooking, Jerry Ellen and Mel. Definitely check them out. I'm linking them in the description box below. And I did another slow cooker recipe, and this is Dishing Delights. And I'm new to this channel. This is the only thing I've tried, but there are other recipes that I've already written down that I want to try. I will definitely be trying some more. Again, some of my recipes are on hold because they're oven recipes. But this is a crock pot or slow cooker recipe, and it's a pot roast, which I've had pot roast before, but I have never made pot roast before. So, I also, I don't really know what pot roast, like what kind of meat you buy for pot roast, so I had to kind of look that up. Then I went to buy it, and I was like, ooh, pot roast is not cheap, right? So her recipe called for, oh wow, however much poundage. I cut that in half because there's only 2 of us for one thing, so we didn't need like a lot, and plus I was just trying to keep my grocery bill down a little bit. I feel like I'm just really cheap, just so you know. It's just Probably to everybody else, y'all are like, it's just pot roast, but you know. Y'all, if you know me, you know that I'm going for like the least expensive option on most things. But it was so good. It was really good. It was, like I said, the first pot roast that I've ever made. Super easy. And we really enjoyed that. So it was kind of a fun first experience for me. I was glad that it turned out delicious. I made one dessert this time. It was a no-bake. And it's Kool-Aid Pie. And I got this recipe from Catherine's Plates, which I have made some of her recipes since this that I'll be sharing in the next video. Catherine's Plates got some good recipes. And I made 2 crock pot meals from her. One yesterday, I guess, and then one last week. They are fabulous. So you definitely check her channel out. But also in the next episode, I will be mentioning some of her other recipes that we've tried. But we made a Kool-Aid pie because no bake, you know, was perfect for us. And it was really good. I was iffy about it. I don't like things that, I love chocolate and I love peanut butter, but the more fruity sweets, I don't know. Sometimes I'm not as into them, or they're too sweet. And I thought, ooh, Kool-Aid. So when I made it, I wasn't sure. Robert liked it immediately. I was like, yeah, this is good. Then the second day, after I had let it sit and really, I guess, the flavors really had a chance to meld. That's probably not the right word. But I think I liked it even better the second day. So when I make it again, I'm probably going to make it the day before I need it. Because I just thought the second day, it was a whole different experience for me. So for me, I think that's one I would make in advance. But it was really, really good. We did black cherry, which was the one that she did in her video. But I want to try it with like different flavors of Kool-Aid, just for fun. Like I want to try orange, which is my absolute favorite Kool-Aid flavor. I think it'd be fun to just try all the flavors, you know. And like I said, you should definitely check out Catherine's Plates. I'm linking that in my description below. Much bigger channel than mine. Pretty much everybody is a much bigger channel than me, so I don't, they probably don't need my endorsement, but hey, can't hurt, right? I want to share good recipes with you, and I enjoy talking about YouTubers that I like, that I think do a good job with their foods, and they have sweet personalities. So let's see, I'm just going to review the list. I really have to use my notebook constantly. My mind is not what it used to be. So Farming Pastor's Wife, Leslie at Farming Pastor's Wife, Precious, check her out. Super, S-O-U-P-E-R at 60. I'm, like I said, going to be doing more recipes from her that I will share in the future. Two Cousins Cooking, already have got them on my list of recipes. There's a dip that she demonstrated, and it's in the oven, but I wondered if maybe I could switch it to the crock pot. It just looks so amazing. Where was I? Oh, Dishing Delights, another channel with a lot of really, really yummy looking recipes. Again, on my list to make some more of her recipes. And then Catherine's Plates. All these will be linked down below in the description box. Show them some love. Kind comments only for me in my comment section and also in theirs, please. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and join the Wink fam. If you've tried these recipes, if you enjoy these YouTubers, let's talk about it in the comments below. I will see you in the next one. Bye!